It's time to check that email. Emails.
Hi, Neal and Bianca. I really enjoy the podcast as it helps me get through the day at my job, especially underneath the hot Florida sun. I wanted to ask you guys about stan culture. For the audience who do not know what a stan is an over-the-top obsessive. I can do this. Okay. A stan is an over-the-top obsessive, crazed fan that usually spends their time on Twitter talking about their favorite artists. Beyonce has the Beehive, Rihanna has the Navy, Nicki Minaj has the Barbs, Cardi B has Barty Gang. The list goes on and on. My question is, should artists like Beyonce address their stance about their toxic actions on social media? For example, in the NBA Finals, when Jay-Z and Beyonce were sitting next to the Warriors owner's wife, the Beehive went completely apeshit, just like the song. They were
you get the
and harass a woman. Yeah, whatever. Skip. We all know that happened. Lastly, these are all just examples of when they do that. These stance are no different than MAGA supporters, as they do the thing they claim to hate. Should these artists finally address their stands behavior on social media and take somewhat accountability for their actions for going overboard with dumb shit? That was interesting.
That was an ordeal.
That was good?
Reading wise. It was.
Ew.
It took a long time. You got no momentum. The problem with your reading, you got to practice it out.
I don't have to. I just get nervous on the damn.
I gotta say, I think stan culture is incredibly corny. This is an unpopular opinion. Thank you. Let's go back. Lay the song.
It's popular.
That stan culture. I just think it's incredibly corny. We have fans, we have feelers. I think we have the appropriate relationship with them. They like us. They enjoy us.
Yes.
They would take a bullet for you.
They would take a
They
bullet.
won't do shit for me because I have money, but they'll do anything for you. That's fine.
I love them so much.
There's something wrong with them if they're that into something.
Okay, pause. I'm starting to see a pattern with you, Neal.
Yes.
You don't like when people are overly, I don't know, you don't like people who root for too much for sports teams, too much for
sub-basics, factory settings.
Okay. I'm just saying, like, what about you? What makes you so uncomfortable seeing people like, yeah, like, you don't do
Because
that. That's not in your
ideas
personality
are-
type. So what
I
makes you
have
uncomfortable?
gotten. There were periods where I was super into like Steven Soderbergh.
No. We're not talking about super into. We're like these like expressive, like, yeah. You're not like going and like,
First of all,
Steven.
it has the tenor of a 13-year-old girl, right? Okay. Like, I'm upset. Like, there was a thing yesterday with Taylor Swift and her master recordings.
She
and there were adults in their 30s and 40s going like, Thread, this is crazy, y'all.
Right.
Like, yo, you're a fucking adult. Why are you talking like a 13-year-old girl? Stop it. It's embarrassing. Be an adult and talk like an adult. It's me and Shay were talking about how everything has that tone of a 13-year-old girl. So it's like the New York Times, in history, it would be like, Japan owns Pearl Harbor. Like, just awful.
Losers.
Like, oh my God. Like, yeah, whatever.
With
So
Hiroshima.
you get the idea. Yeah.
No. But here's the thing, though. So what if someone
America claps back on Hiroshima? Like, just fucking be an adult and be responsible and not be like, I'm obsessed with
Okay, what if someone has those feelings towards a certain thing, person, music, city, town,
Yep.
everything you don't like. But what if they express it in an adult manner?
That's what I think I do.
With what?
With like Frontline. Honestly, like a
I
thing
know.
that I
We
think
watch
is
Frontline
amazing.
documentaries.
I watch Frontline. I'll tweet about it. I will tell people about it.
Okay, so you don't mind the
The
repping.
OJ documentary, I was like a zealot for it.
Okay, so you don't mind repping for things.
I don't mind recommending things, but I don't mind recommending Frontline to Twitter followers. I don't mind recommending the OJ documentary to Twitter or talking about it, bringing it up in conversation. Once you're into more than one piece of merch, once you're into defending that person on social media, and this speaks to something I've said earlier on the show, Taylor Swift is a fucking monster who you would not like, and she would not like you.
How do you know that?
Trust me.
Okay.
Look at her behavior. She's a path. She lies. She's just a narcissist. She sells out arenas and then comes out and acts like she's surprised. Word, bitch. You've been surprised by 200 straight arena sellouts?
Dude.
You fucking phony. You fucking phony.
I went to her concert. Someone bought me tickets at the Rose Bowl. And I was like, I like her. Like, not... I can
Songs
dance
are fine, yeah.
I can dance to Taylor Swift music.
The sad thing is she can't, but go ahead. Keep going.
So I realized I probably had to be really high to be there. I was like, I got to be high. Like, it's better for, everybody. So I go there. I don't smoke that often. I got way too high. Yeah. Way too high. And the whole concert, it was such a distracting thought in my head. I couldn't pay attention. All I kept thinking was like, this bitch is so famous.
It's also, it's none of it's by accident.
Anyone realizes.
Yeah. She's like Obama level famous.
She's so goddamn famous.
Yeah.
It was strange.
Yeah.
It actually made me uncomfortable how famous she was. I was just like, oh my God.
Yeah.
This bitch is famous as fuck. She's probably not even a normal person anymore.
She wasn't a normal. Anyone who wants to be famous is not normal. It's not a normal thing to want to be. It doesn't automatically
people want shine. People want a little pop. That's normal.
Yes. I didn't say shine. I didn't say once you're that level of like, it's all work and it's all image and it's fucking crazy. True. Like picking like it goes into every decision you make and tipping off paparazzi. I mean, it's someone who knows a lot about that world. Trust me. I believe. Having never met the girl, maniac. Absolute maniac. Like lies about Kanye. I'm a victim. You did. And then Kim goes, you're not a victim. Here's the recording. Yeah, I am. Now I'm a victim because you recorded me. Like, she's just a narcissist. On. If you read anything about the publishing deal, they made her great fucking offer and she wanted to go to another label. Well, those are the repercussions. It doesn't. And then, first of all, also buy the fucking label. You have enough money,
so much money,
or get a finance group and buy it as a conglomerate, and then label. Slowly buy them out. Exactly. But yeah, so to dedicate your life to these people, what happened to all the what did Mariah Carey call her people? Angels or something?
No, not angels. They're called. They're called glitterers. No, they're called Mariah Carey.
Something. Lambs. Lambs?
No. Lambs?
Yeah, I think it was
Maybe
lambs.
It's lambs.
Some just incredibly because I find it. I've always thought it was stupid.
Strange.
And it's stuck in my head.
And now we have feelers.
Yes, we'll feel again, but we're being funny about it.
We're like
they don't.
And they're being
don't
even funnier
defend
about
it. Like relax,
right.
Everybody. Just don't be that into. You can be into it, but once it becomes your identity,
right?
And this is coming from a person who explained how you get there earlier in the podcast, like because you don't feel like you're enough, and you're enough. You have a healthier relationship with these people you like because A, they would not be nice to you if you met them, and B, it's like Ariana Grande wasn't nice to her fans at meet and greets and all that stuff. They ended up bearing the story, but because guess what? She's not a nice person.
No.
She's not a naturally nice person. If she's a naturally nice person, she'd become a fucking school teacher. Like
I am nice to every feeler that is identified themselves.
Of course you are. But yes.
But because I'm really like, damn, thank you.
No, of course. Cut to 10 years from now, it's not going to mean that much to you.
No.
Bianca, trust me. The thing wears out. And that's what I'm saying. Just have a natural, I'm a human being talking. You're a human being talking. Spreading my ideas, or saying what I think publicly. If you agree, cool. If you don't, cool. But the idea of making that person your identity in your life is like so embarrassing to me and so childish.
Yeah.
It's so childish.
It's very like, is that how you have to relate to them to
Yes.
like digest the situation?
Or just be like, yeah, they're good. Cool. What else?
Also,
Like, I'm going
the fact that you think we're going to do this podcast, be doing it in 10
At
years.
least.
I'm so
No, I
happy.
don't. I actually don't think, but I'm saying like
No, I'm joking.
down the line.
No, it's true. I mean, in the end, it says a lot more about them to like be hype. Come on,
corny.
Army, Navy. It's like,
She's just some lady. She's just some lady who is a good curator of she doesn't write her own songs. She doesn't come up most of the, I mean, again, she has a huge staff of people that work with her and then she's on the jury. She's the jury foreman, but it's a collaborative effort.
Right.
Relax.
everybody relax.
Yes. Relax. All of the comedy versions of this, thankfully, most comedy people, if
They're
you
cool.
feel this way,
They're
you can't be funny anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're that insane.
If you're that insane, it's like, eh.
Yeah.
That's why I think comedy fans also don't get. Joe Rogan's a little bit different, but like everyone else is pretty.
But Joe's fans, you mean, or his fandom?
His fandom, like
Yeah.
they're not all straight from comedy. You know, someone
No,
from
yeah,
USC,
Yeah.
UFC. But whereas like mostly comedy fans, I think they just have a little more.
Yeah, there's just like it's kind of funny.
Everything's
The
funny.
whole thing's
Yeah,
kind of
the whole
funny.
thing's
Like the whole,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
absurd that we're fans. It's
Right.
absurd. It's fucking
Feeler and
stupid.
E. Miller.
Feeler's stupid. It's so stupid.
Feeler,
It's
E.
getting
Miller.
yeah. Making songs, graphics.
It's great. We're all in on the same
Yes,
joke.
the same joke. There's not like, I'm not different than you. I don't.
I love them.
Yeah, that's why they're feelers. And that's why we're ending the episode.
Love you guys.
You guys were, again, what an amazing time. What a special thing we're building.
What a special evening.
What an amazing, you guys mean the world to us.
I love the feeling.
This is how Neal feel. Tell us, how do you feel, Neal? This is how Neal feel. Tell us just how you feel, Neal.